Terry Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. So today we're going to talk about how to do product development, market research, figuring out what you could list in your store. And so what I'm doing is I got a double switch plate cover, just like one of these. Mine's vintage. And so it can be really easy to get into a rut. So I'm just going to list double switch plate cover. But sometimes you want to do a little research and see what other kinds of things you can do. So I did a search for switch plate covers, which are a big deal in my world, and found this. And this is kind of cool. What they did was they painted it. And when I really look at these, I think they're more cast metal that they're buying and kind of vintaging up, because I see that they're using all the different milk paint colors. You can order these colors. But that's kind of a cool idea. I don't know they took a vintage switch plate and did it. I think they're using more of that. But it's something to really think about. Should I start going into that? I'm already selling switch plate covers, so people may be coming to me. That may be a good market line for me, right? So then what I thought is I'm going to look and see what these shine box people are doing. And so I looked over here, and they're kind of half that cast metal and half wooden things, which seems like a really different kind of combination, but that's interesting. And then I thought, well, let's take a peek and see what they're doing as far as social media. And I found just did a search on Google for them, and I found their Facebook page. And so they have made a VIP group that is just for them. So that's something that you could think about doing. They show where they are featured in a blog post or a magazine. They have a VIP group. Okay, 30% off all cast iron and resin, so they are using cast iron. I like that they're doing their 5-star reviews. That's really cool, and that's something I could incorporate into mine. So all these things that you see that your competition is doing, what I do is I put them down on one of my worksheets, and this is in the Etsy seller planner. I will make sure to put a link to it below. But what I would do then is I would work on a concept for a product. I'd look at, and so the big idea wouldn't be painted switch plate covers. The big idea would be other ways to market switch plate covers or other sources of switch plate covers, anything like that. And then I would put my competitor's name, what they're calling their product, how they're marketing it. Do they have a really prominent website? Do they have Facebook? She actually, I noticed in her listing we didn't talk about, has a link to sign up for her email list for discounts. Those are all things you really want to do. And you also want to look and see what their sales success is. And then I put those all in the brainstorming ideas. So that's really quick how I do my product research, and it's super fun, and I keep them on the worksheet so I don't have to keep doing it over and over again. So hopefully that helps. Terry Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.